Look at that green, baby! Look at that green. That's the greens I'm looking for. That's the beautiful greens. Got the beautiful greens. Are we back? Switch side. Can you guys hear me? Switch side. Kikoeteru. Kikoeru. Can you guys hear me? Yes! Alright! We're back! Okay, so Restream is shitting the bed. So I'm probably gonna need to find a new thing to stream with. I mean, like, or at least to simulcast with. Yeah, Experimenter is back up. Oh yeah, let me also check something. Okay, and Restream chat is still updating. Yeah. Go ahead and restart. Yeah, and it should be up. Yeah, and I'll end the YouTube portion just so that, yeah, because it's not the feed's not going into there anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna need to find a different program to simulcast with, because yeah, that's just not working. Oh yeah, and since I stopped doing that, I can actually do this now. Oh wait, no, that's for Cliff's word. Oh wait, I forgot I deleted it. Oh well. Okay, but yeah. So where did I leave off on? So yeah, we're looking at this ride right here. The ride that goes straight up on the right hand side. It goes straight up. Right there, and then lifts you up to the top, and then probably like lingers you over to the left, slowly brings you over to that edge, and then let me give you another shot. Oh, let me so you guys don't need to crack your necks to see, and then it drops you, shoot you through all of that right there. Actually, I think like so. That part of the drop, that's not even the beginning of the ride. The beginning of the ride is that you go through a shadow tunnel, and then it just shoots you straight through like nobody's fucking business. It just shoots you around like, oh man. That ride was fucking wild. It was such a fun ride though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, and then we've looped around, so let me... Okay, so 1433... It'd be nice if I could just, this, you know, program would just kind of like go through all my pictures, but apparently it won't for some reason. Bam. Alright, and yeah, there you go, there's another shot of it, where hold on, just to kind of give you guys a better idea. That's how you go up, that's how you go up the ride. It brings you straight up, vertical incline, 90 degrees, 90 degree pull up right there. And then... It then brings you over here to drop your ass. Whoa. Why's that thing upside down? Holy shit. It's not too personal. How much did your trip to Japan cost you? Okay, so... For the purpose of this trip specifically... Also, Phantom, why are your eyes closed? Like, open your eyes. So for the purpose of this trip, I went there specifically for Comic-Con. And Comic-Con is during the holiday season after Christmas leading into New Year's. So my plane ticket was over, or I already anticipated it to be over $1,000. I think it might have been like maybe $1,200, $1,300 just for a round trip flight there and back from Japan. And picking the days I did was like the cheapest options. Because it actually would have costed me more to fly back earlier. So, and then the hotel in itself, 15 days, another 1,000 on top of that. So I already spent like 2,500 on this, on just the flight and the hotel itself. So that's not even counting the everything else. So then, like, the merch... So, I also brought, like, about $600 with me and then converted that while in Japan to get a bit more money because the yen's pretty weak and the dollar's pretty strong over there. So, yeah, I think I spent about, like, maybe upwards around $4,000 altogether on this whole trip. Or at least, like, that's a maximum, like, 4,000. Maybe, actually, it's probably less than 4,000, honestly, thinking about it. But yeah, I've definitely hit over 3,000 for sure. Okay, and then leaving that amusement park, we got a shot for those who are well versed in the Yakuza series. This is Kabukicho. Yeah, 4K. Yeah, here's the thing though, it's also going to depend on what time of the year you go. Because like I said, I went during the holiday season. That's when it's expensive. Tickets are expensive during the holiday season. But I wanted to go to Comic-Con, and I didn't want to go to summer Comic-Con because summer is brutal in Japan. And winter is at least a little bit more manageable. But I think going there in like March, you could probably chop off at least, chop it in half. Where I spent maybe upwards around 2,000, maybe 2,500. Oh, ad prison? Ah, damn it. You know what? This gives me a chance to grab myself a snack. Alright, I'll be right back. Yeah, this thing got squished. So for those not in ad hell right now, I grabbed myself like a little bit of mochi that on the plane right back they were providing as in-flight food, so itadakimasu. I thought you were pointing. Oh, I see. Right. Wait, what's the Philippines doing there? Ad prison. I need to set up an alert that informs people of a way to, like, hey, you want a break from ads? But there are ways to get a break from ads, and I'll tell you right now, I do not need to add revenue from Twitch. Is it? Orc Muslim, oh my god. You mentioned that, and I'm like... Honestly, I don't know if I can mention it on stream, but let's just say I went to a certain bar... Well, actually, yeah, actually the pictures are in there. Let's just say I went to a certain bar that had a lineup of muscle mommies, to say the least. Okay, I think everyone should be back by now, hopefully. God, this airplane mochi that the plane provided, not a big fan of. They like, I taste a little bit of red bean paste inside her, or maybe it's chocolate. Actually, no, it's chocolate. So it's mochi and chocolate, and they also had chocolate chips in there, which, I mean, it's okay, but I prefer a red bean paste. Red bean paste is delicious. Hidden Blood Right has you playing as an orc muscle mod fighting cults. Nice. I see. I see. Oh man, I should check that out. Oh wait a minute. I feel like I've heard of that game actually. Hold on, let me look that game up really quick. I was like, wait, that game. I knew that game. That title sounded familiar. Wait, wow, wait. There's an extra thick upgrade. Holy shit. Yeah, I've seen this game before. But wow, I just saw that. Where's that DLC? Extra thick edition upgrade. Oh, okay. I gotta see the reviews for that. What does the review say? Shoot thick blue orc lady enjoyers. Well, it's like the reviews give it 2 thumbs up. Let's just say. Alright, so yeah, made our way to Kabuki Show, so if you're a fan of Yakuza, you're gonna see some references to some stuff in the Yakuza games. Ooh, oh yeah. And for those who play Nikkei, I saw this in the display and I was like, wait, is that Dorothy's costume? And I'm like, and I bet you're wondering, who the fuck am I talking about? Like, for those who don't actually play Nikkei, let me actually grab a, I'll grab a picture of her really quick. Where's the, okay, no, not in that picture, but huge booba, hell yeah. Alright, let me add, I'll add her in here. Wow, that's super tiny. Oh, wow, that's super tiny. What the fuck? Hold on for a second. Let me grab a better one. Oh, that's what. Oh my god, I hate WebP files. I hate WebP files so goddamn much. WebP files are the bane of my goddamn existence. There we go. Holy shit, that's way. It's like, okay, that's like way too big. All right, gotta minimize her. It's like, why? It's like, why do these exist? Just to make us suffer? Well, maybe not you suffer, but to make your wallet suffer. On top of having to roll for it. But yeah, look at there. There it is. The likeness is damn near uncanny. The only thing that's missing is an actual picture of Doro. That's like that little fucking chibi gremlin version of herself. I click transform and fit the screen. Holy shit, I never thought of doing that. Wow, I never thought of doing that! It never occurred to me to do it like that. Oh my god, that's actually revolutionary. That's revolutionary. Yeah, thanks for that tip. Cause holy shit, that's gonna really help me. But yeah, just wanted to show that off because yeah, that's the it's like they recreated that cosplay. Now to see someone actually wear it. But I like TLDR, I didn't see anyone wear it. And then there's up ahead Kabukicho Tower right there. Holy shit, I'm still on day 2. God damn. I was like, this is day 2 of the trip. We're like, well, technically, no, we're technically 14 minutes into the stream, even though it was more like an hour or 14 minutes, but yeah, it's like, I haven't even finished day 2 yet. Oh yeah, and then there's just another shot with a big screen right there. And here's the job on the inside would have like a plethora of restaurants and shit in it, and yeah, it was pretty fancy right there. Of course, my friend wanted to go there for the Hatsune Miku event stuff, since he's a big Hatsune Miku fan. So I took a couple pictures of that. Oh yeah, and I saw the advertisement on the way back to our hotel from the bus. I mean, not from the bus, but from the subway station. What the heck is on the right anyway? Hold on, move my ass out of the way. Some gacha game. I'm gonna say this is a Digimon gacha, and that's a protagonist of the gacha game, I guess. But yeah, I thought that meal was pretty cool. God, I would kill. Like, yeah. I'm like, I'm not sure, like, what it's like, what you're trying to do. I'm like, dude, I can see all of your, I can see your restream messages. No need to worry. In fact, they're, like, right here on the screen. But, yeah, they're all behind the, Comic Cat pictures, just so you guys have a better view of them. Actually, better yet, I think I know how to I think I know what to do. Come here. There you go. Alright. So now you get, now you can see the chat messages. They're right there. Alright, so let's go on to the next pick. Oh yeah, and then I decided to walk from our hotel all the way to Akihabara, since it was like, Akihabara was, I think, a 20-minute or about a 20-minute walk. Now you're blocking the... Oh god, my big ass is blocking it. Ah. Well, unless there's like a, let's see. There's not really anything of interest in, yeah, nothing really much interest. If there's a thing of interest, then I'll hide everything so you guys can actually see it. Otherwise, it's just like, landscape shots of shit. Oh, you know what? That's probably a good idea. Okay, there we go. There we go. Making some room, so... Yeah, and it's coming from the bottom up anyway. There we go. Alright. Okay. Now we can continue onwards. So yeah, this is like one of the Torii gates I saw when I was out and about. Oh wait, this is day 3. So this is like the day before Comic Cat. And, yeah, I decided to walk to Akihabara just so I can get my hand on a booklet that contains a map. Suffice to say, I didn't get the book. I didn't get it. Oh, yeah, and then for lunch, I decided to stop by the Wendy's and get this burger right here. Look at that burger. And I'm going to tell you right now, the burger does not come with buns. It's meat, cheese, sauce, lettuce, tomato, bacon, cheese, more meat. It's called the Wild Rock Burger. It's like the most low-carb burger that you can go for. Now I'm waiting for you to get food poisoning. Oh, that's gonna come up later. That's not gonna be for a while. Trust me. Okay, of course we gotta do the thing again where is it? Wild Rock Burger. Where that burger at? Okay. 114, 747. Let's see, is it 747 or 727? 727. Bam. Yeah, the manliest burger. Hell yeah. So good. And of course I had to get it with some, it's like, get us some potatoes and a nice soft drink. It's like nothing to write home about. Just, oh, but for the potatoes, they allow you to make them, it's like, make them, flavored. Because, so the bag it comes with like a flavor packet, so you pour the stuff into the bag, and then you shake it up, and then you get your, flavoring with it. Yeah, so that was really good. It tastes a bit weird, though. Not a big fan. At least of the flavor. And of course, I've been watching Yuki Yuna in another Discord. Since someone's a big fan of it, so I had to take a picture of this for her. Now, as much as I would like to get this for this person, the pricing for this is pretty brutal. Like, I didn't realize it at the time, but now looking at this pic and zooming in, I just saw the digits and I'm like, holy fucking shit. This whole deluxe set will set you back about $400. So these four pins along with that bowl and I guess if it comes with that, then yeah, that makes sense. And and I'm guessing it also comes with the tapestry in the back. But yeah, that's like $400 you're spending on that fucking thing. It's like, simp, shut up. Shut up, Cosmic. But it's like, it was like, I wouldn't mind doing a nice gesture for a friend, especially like, it's like, especially. God. Ugh, stretching. Oh my god, delay better now. Yeah, I fixed it, so no need to worry about, like, delays. Oh yeah, and if you didn't know already, VTubers are becoming big in Japan. So there's like a big promotion for the Vispo girls in both the Gigo arcades and the Atre restaurant. Also, I know you tried to call me. The problem is I can't answer. It's like I'm not gonna be able to answer calls until I'm done streaming. I need more need more Takis. Oh my god. Oh god, you're bugging him for Takis. Oh lord. Ooh, okay, so one of the stores over at Akihabara, I think it was Kinokuniya. I'm thinking. Oh wait, is it Kinokuniya? I hope it is. But anyway, they had this Ornstein figure, which I wish was on sale, but unfortunately it isn't, and I can't even touch it. Like, but look at that, look at that pristine craftsmanship right there. It looks so good. It's even got scratch marks and everything on it. I know everyone's all about that Elden Ring, but you gotta go back to the classics every now and then with Dark Souls. You're too broke to buy it anyway. Honestly, you probably not. I'm not too broke to buy it, but it would be it would be a very bad idea to buy it. Cause it was like, that's basically all my money. I don't know who that is, so okay, don't worry. You have to play Dark Souls in order to get it, and Dark Souls is, good lord. When did Dark Souls come out again? Holy shit! When did Dark Souls come out again? No, I feel like snake aging in real time. I feel like snake aging in real time. Dark Souls came out in 2011! No! Oh, it's 13 years old! Nice. Nice, you got a boyfriend. Congratulations. I hope you guys do very well. But yeah, there's a nice statue of Ornstein. Oh, and then there's this blue eyes white dragon. Good boyfriend this time, not toxic one. Very good. Always glad to hear. Yeah, and then there's a Blue Eyes Right Dragon with Kaiba. Now, this one is expensive, but looking at the quality of this figure, I'm like, dude, okay, if I had the money to throw down on this, I would be fucking down, because that shit is pretty fucking sick. Alright, here we go. Here we go. We finally made it. This is Comiket right here. The side of this is Tokyo Big Side right here. Give me that figure. I don't care. I'll have room for it. I wish I had it, but I didn't buy it. I will buy it, but that shit is like maybe $450 or maybe $500. I'm like, if I had enough fuck you money, that would be in space in my room for it. It'd be a no-brainer, but unfortunately, it ain't happening. But yeah, here we go. The site of Tokyo Big Site. If you've ever seen an anime of people going to Comiket, this is usually the site you'll see right here. And the crowd being huge, oh, you have no idea. You have no idea. Let me hide myself for a second. So, just so you can grasp how many people were here. Wait, what? Eh? Wait, why is it not scaling? What the hell? What's going on? I'm trying to like zoom in, but it's not letting me. Eh? Okay, what if I do that? Okay, there we go. So, yeah, so here's the very left, and then you see all these people right here. And I scroll to the right, and there's just more people on that side. And this is about 2 hours before the actual event itself opened up proper. And you better believe way more people filtered in were getting filtered in like during those 2 hours. So that's not even all of the people. That's like maybe half. And then there's another half on the other side that I didn't get a picture of. Suffice to say, there was a huge turnout for Comiket. Oh yeah, and then I brought my little Pokemon with me because this Pokemon right here, this Pokemon is a straight up mood. I really love Scolipede. I just love the face of Scolipede. That Scolipede face just says mood. And that was like my mood throughout most of this Japan trip. I mean, not that I hated it. It was just like mood. Alright. Yep. So now we're back. So now we're starting to filter our way in, and then I just see someone cosplaying as a Gundam right there. There, just caught like a little picture of him. And then let me see if I got like a closer up picture. Oh, guess not. Fit that. And then rotate it. I think this robot's from My Neighbor Totoro, or maybe some Ghibli movie. I am not very sure. But yeah, he's just like, it was a really nice cosplay right there. Just wanted to show that off because, yeah. It's cool stuff right there. Okay, and here's the thing. Pictures of Comiket inside the actual venue are not allowed. You can't take pictures inside of it. So this is probably like the only picture inside of the Comiket venue I have. And I only took it so that my friend could meet me under that poster, just so we can meet up. Because this is his first time here, and he didn't have like too many artists in mind to visit, while I had a plethora of them. But yeah, this is like East Hall 7. In East Hall 7, that had a lot of the VTuber circles in it. So I was also reading about how it seemed like eroge circles at Comiket were starting to become endangered, or more of a rarity nowadays. And I think it's just like a symptom of like the changing times of things, where VTubers just exploded after the pandemic, and they are a big way to kind of like advertise and, you know, make fan works and stuff. It's like straight up Hololive in itself, like, provided it's still around, you can, well, actually, hell, I feel like you can make fan works of Hololive girls for days. It's kind of like a different version of Toho, where you can make like fan works and fan creations of that for until Kingdom Come. And then you also have like the indie VTubers as well, who like also sell their own stuff. And yeah, it's like, it's just the market shifting more towards like VTubers and gacha games. Whereas, and then in terms of like eroge circles, they probably have more luck. Well, they could advertise at Comic-Con, but then they also got like advertising through their fan box, or just going through a DL site. It's now shifted to a more online space, probably similar to something like Steam. So they would just need to like advertise themselves, put their stuff out in the marketplace, and get sales that way. So, big symptom of the changing times of things, really. But otherwise, yeah, this is day one was pretty chaotic, but yeah, we made it through day one. And oh, and here's a shot from one of the I think this is the corporate hall. And it had like a big poster Yuki Yuna on it, so I wanted to take a picture of that for one of my friends and show them that later. Oh, and we loop back around, so now I gotta figure out, let's see, where's that last pick at? Okay, 145054. Alright, and then the next picture. And then, like, there's like an Aqua poster above that advertising for her game Aquarium, which I still don't really know what that game is. Oh yeah, and of course, I'm a big Senran Kagura fan, so had to hit up the Honey Parade booth right there. Honey Parade Games advertising both the Senran Kagura gacha game as well as their Dolphin Wave game, which I'm assuming has been doing very well for them, since it didn't get shut down after a year on like that Valkyrie Drive mobile game. Yeesh. And then this nice shot of Tokyo, the big structure at Tokyo Big Sight as I'm leaving for day one, and having to sit inside of the stand in the frickin' train line to get on the train for about an hour. Let's see, so, like, do they still care for Senran Kagura? There's still some circles out there, but I mean, it's still Marvelous's moneymaker right there. But it's still kind of trapped in limbo. I'm waiting for them for the day that they're able to make 7 or make, like, a new console game instead of having to do all these gacha releases, because Nikkei is starting to take over the gacha spot for me, because I can actually understand it since it's in English, unlike Shinomass. Okay, and okay, I bought a lot of stuff at Comic-Con, but this is one of the few pictures I could possibly show on this stream, because everything else is not safe. I will probably get my stream banned if I show any of that, anything else I purchase. I will get my stream banned. But yeah, it was actually kind of a funny thing. So remember how I was mentioning how that hall I was in was like VTuber focused? So my friend went over to the Red Juice, or it was like the Shizu area. That's the main artist of oh wait, I think it's Red Juice. So the main artist of Iris from Hololive English. So I didn't really care about getting that stuff. I was just like decided to wander around. hit up the circles I needed to get from that hall, and then just see what else is there. And then I randomly stumbled upon this Eophi art, and I was just like, ooh, hey, this Eophi art looks really good. Wait, it looks too good. Wait a minute. Is this? And then that's when I knew. I found Eophi's artist booth. So the official artist for Eophi art, like RF15 Eophi, I've reached it. I ran into their booth like just randomly, and man, I was just like, oh shit, I gotta get some of this. And their art of Eophi is so good. I was like, okay, I'm getting the set. I'm getting the set for this one. So I got the so it came with the bag, came with the book, the postcard, and that little acrylic you see right there. Oh man, I actually wanna pull out that acrylic to see it. Holy shit, look at that acrylic. Look at that acrylic. Look at it. Gaze upon it. Oh man, it's a good acrylic. I love it. Love it right there. But yeah, so that's the only thing I could really show in terms of purchases. Oh yeah. My heart. Here's the thing. As soon as I saw as soon as I saw that booba, my heart skipped a beat. I was like, no! I know I vetted these pics. I know I vetted them. I was like, oh wait, no. We're fine. All right, calm. We're calm. Calm. We're calm. But yeah, so this is the set I got from the Honey Parade booth, which basically is the Senran Kagura merch. You have the magazine that's got different artwork, the acrylic right there, as well as the clear file folder. Keep calm and continue showing. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, there's something behind my head. Let me move my fat dome out of the way. Ooh, and look at that right there. A little postcard of that same pic right there. Yeah, just took a sippy sip just to make sure. So yeah. Oh yeah, and I took a page of this for one of my friends, because like he's a big Kagura fan. And man, this page of this artwork of Kagura I had never seen before, but man, it looked really, really sick. Like, it's interesting looking at Yaegashi Nan's artwork from the previous Senran Kagura games, and kind of comparing it up to like his most recent style, which it's like Kagura was kind of like had like a somewhat chibi face depiction in the older games, while with Nan's latest art style, it's like they made her look really scary right here, like straight up. But it looks really cool right there, especially with that power stance of hers. Alright, let me flip that over. There we go. And then we've reached day 2 of Comiket, which the rain paid us a visit. Thankfully, the rain did not last that long, but I did indeed bring my umbrella. Oh, and one thing I wish I had with me, that I also wish I had on day 1, I'll show you guys. See how this guy is sitting on a little stand right there? There's like a lot of people that are waiting in line that just brought like a little mini stand to sit on while waiting for the convention to open proper. Now, one thing I got jealous of my friend of is that there was a lottery for early entries, and he actually won the freaking lottery. Of course, that's like $45 to get in early, but dude, getting in early can make the difference between getting the exclusive stuff and missing out on it completely. You just having that early advantage, it's just like it makes such a big difference depending on who you're going to. And man, I made one major flaw in my approach. Oh, right. I should also bring up the fact that so on day 1, before Comiket even started, I printed out large versions of the maps and wrote down which artist circles I wanted to visit, and then highlighted them based on the priority of the ones I wanted to visit. I lost the map after day 1. It fell right out of my pocket, so I had to make a new one and put it on my tablet. But because of that, I couldn't actually work out a good strategy for tackling day 1 because I made one major flaw, and that was so there's a hentai artist that I wanted to visit. I was like, I need to visit. His name is Totoro Nerotaro, and he made some of the best Minori lewds that I have. Oh man, the nice soft Minori lewds, they were so good. I was like, I have to visit this guy's booth. I have to visit it. But man, he was selling. But man, he's gone up. He's even selling Pokemon doges, and I'm like, man, I need to visit this guy's booth. I need to pay this guy a visit. I was able to pay him a visit, but he sold out of his Pokemon dojins. That shit was the first to sell out. Like, he had another dojin I was able to buy from, thankfully, but man, holy shit, it just but on the other hand, I am happy for him because, dude, like I said, he made some of the best Midori lewds that I've seen, where fan art for certain characters in Samurai Kagura were scarce. So having a good one for Minori is just like, mwah, chef's kiss. And you know what? Let me see. Do I have one I can show that's actually fairly safe for work, just so I can demonstrate, just so I can show you? Oh god, I have not dug into this folder in forever, and oh, I can already tell there is no fucking way. There is no fucking way I'm gonna find a safe for work Minori image from this artist. Well, that's the thing, when you're a fan of an ecchi series, you're like, wait, it's like lewds of an ecchi series? Masaka! Okay, let me see if I can actually find it. I got time. I want to see if I can actually find it. Let's see. Because this is one of his earlier artworks, so it might be hard to find. Oh, by the way, the dojins I missed out on, I was actually able to buy at Melon Books later. So thankfully, I was able to get those books. Oh man, the gooning is gonna be oh so good. And man, he has been okay. I found his Minori stuff. Is there one I can show? Okay, I don't think I can show this one. It's a little too risque, especially. And man, I wish that Twitch wasn't so themselves when it came to like the artistic nudity thing. I'm trying to find one I can show. Okay. All right, this one. Oh wait, hold on. Is this one good? I think I can show this one. Okay, I can't show the preceding ones, but I can show this one. This one I can actually show. This is a good Minori. This is a good Minori image. This is a good one. It's a very good one. Let me. All right, I'll put it in this folder. My very, very unorganized. All right. Alright, get off the screen, Zoro. I'm done with you. Alright, this is probably one of the few Minori images that I can show. Just so you guys can see. Oh, whoops. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Look at that line work right there. Look. It's just line. It's a line work sketch, but Look how this is one of his early works. On top of that, look how good that is. And then like he has gone on to make some bomb ass Pokemon Pokemon drawings. And unfortunately, he's moved away from Samurai Kagura since, I mean, it doesn't help that Samurai Kagura is currently in a void, but the stuff he made for it, always appreciate it. I kind of wish I could have said like I wish I could have told him his earlier works. I found him through his earlier works when he drew Samurai Kagura, and I was happy that he has had a lot of success since then, and especially with his Pokemon stuff. It's so good. I'm really I get happy when these doujin artists, like these fan artists that starting off with like just making like really niche stuff, just really start getting big and just really find a good amount of success for themselves, because they deserve it. It's like you've helped fill a niche that was empty before. So even if you've already moved on to something else, I always appreciate the work he put in. And then and yeah, I think he also did one of oh yeah, Gen 5 represent on top of that. Gen 5, man, the god gen of the best gen of Pokemon. I don't care what anyone says. Oh man, please tell me that's Hilda. Well, actually no, he made a lot of Maze. I don't know if he made one of Hilda though. Yeah. So then after a while, he started like just doing a lot of different series. Yeah, just mixing it up. And his stuff has gotten better and better over the years. You know, looking through this, it kind of inspired me to also want to get better at my own craft. I need to get myself organized, because I always feel like that I don't really know where I want to go with some of the stuff I want to do. So I'm hoping like I could get that sorted out and like make beautiful stuff like this. Just God, I'm getting sentimental over porn. I'm getting sentimental over porn. But that's how it's just like it's like, you could call me like a Coomer or Gooner all you want, but it's just like there's like, you know the saying that a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, looking through a gallery, this gallery is a whole fucking tale. It is a tale of just very, very soft, very squishy depictions. And yeah, that's like one of the joys of just like being able to go to Comic-Con and like seeing these artists in person. There's like no feeling that encapsulates that for me. Alright, so yeah, so when I was finally able to get in, I had to make a beeline for Ayami's booth. So Ayami, if you guys don't know, is the artist of I think it's Yozora Mel from Hololive Japan. Also a VTuber herself. And man, by the time I had to play like a football player. I had to like charge through so many crowds of people to get from one end of a hall to the other to get into her line. And man, there was also another artist that was selling like thick books of this. Oh man, day 2. Okay, day 1 was a battle. Day 2 was a fucking war. Day 2 was a fucking war. Like fighting my way to make sure I don't miss out on any exclusive stuff. It's like I unfortunately missed out on Totoro's 2 books, but I was able to get them later. But yeah, there's like some other artists. I was like, I need to visit these artists, and we're going through seas of people. I'm trying to, man. You've had to fight through crowds of people half the time, dude. Because many people are going to like many different artists at the same time. So I went from Ayami to Ayami to Totoro to Mook to many other different booths I don't remember the name of. Oh, I even visited the circle. Okay, if anyone is familiar with Redo of Healer, the artist of the light novel of Redo of Healer was there selling, and you better fucking believe I got their latest work. Ah, man. Oh, man. But one thing that really pissed me off, is that some of these artist circles, I was checking their Pixiv and their Twitter if it existed to see if they were actually going to be there. But these assholes didn't even update their freaking entry. Now, okay, I get it. Twitter is a bit screwy when it comes to name changes. But come on, Pixiv, you can change your name on there until the cows come home. Like, we're gonna be there, come on! So, there's some artists that came out as a surprise for me, and I was like, God damn it, if I knew we were gonna be here, I would've came back with more money! Oh, speaking of, I forgot the PIN number to one of my cards, so I couldn't withdraw money, because I left my other card. It is, like, back in the hotel room for safety measures. Ah, man. But yeah, it was just like going through from booth to booth, finding the circles I needed to find, and then any other circles that just popped out to me. And then I made sure to leave. I wanted to make sure I left around 2 o'clock so I could beat the crowd of people, because this is also on New Year's Eve as well. Oh yeah, and then like here's a pic of like one of the trucks advertising around for Comic-Con. Man, there was a lot of Yoastar. Oh, excuse me. Hold on. Oh, look. The soda coming back up. There was a lot of gacha game representation over there. Mainly with Yoastar and Hoyoverse. But they were advertising the shit out of Star Rail. What else? Genshin Impact. Blue Archive. What's the other game? Oh yeah, Arc Knights. That's what it was. And then you also have like Mahjong Soul. Yeah, that's right. They were even jonging. At Comic-Con. For those who jong. For those who don't know about jonging, you don't worry about it. Because even I don't even know what that is like. How to jong. Oh yeah, and fortunately the rain cleared up. So the sun broke out and no longer needed my umbrella that day. Okay, I have a story to talk about with this one. I have a story. It's really funny how I have a story to tell with this one specifically, and it looks like this. Alright, so after I was going to another circle, and then I was walking past like a booth, and I noticed like, wait, this VTuber looks familiar. I was like, oh, hey, this is Akira's booth. So this is a VTuber named Mazono Akira, who is a VTuber that specializes in Ryuuta style content. So, do I even explain what that is? I think I'll just leave it with, if you know, you know. If you don't know, don't worry about it. Okay, so I went over to her booth and I was just I didn't even know she was even there. And as soon as I heard her voice, I was like, wait, that's actually her. That's actually Masuno Akira. Hey, Sheva, welcome to the stream. Hey, thank you for the raid on top of that. Thank you, thank you. Hold on, let me also give you a shout out, my beloved Sheva. Let us, and you came here just in time for me to tell like a very, very nice story. Let us kneel to Sheva Hur. Wait, I hope I spelled that right. Yeah, you're playing like games and demos? Whatever, you're playing anything specific there? By the way, give Sheva a follow. You will not be disappointed. And welcome, Raiders! Welcome, welcome! Glad you guys can make it. My name is Burial Ryuuta, Captain of the Only Slayers. We're now recounting, we're basically recapping my trip to Japan and going through like the Copycat portion. And now you guys reached the point of where I get to talk about this story of me randomly running into this VTuber's booth, which is, oh my god, I am so glad I randomly ran into her booth. Oh, Disillusion, got it. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that stream, and if you guys gotta take off, don't worry about it. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, morning, day, wherever you live. But yeah, now to the story. So, I reach her booth, and it's actually, I hear her voice, and I was like, this is actually Akira. I can tell by that voice. She was also wearing a lab coat and a mask. And she also had an assistant with her though. But okay, so I was like, okay, I need to find something to buy before I leave her booth. But a lot of the stuff was as much as I'd like to buy it, if I had someone with me that was into that, I would be down to buy it, but I mean, I'm kind of a lonely old man, so I don't think I can do much with it. I feel like it'd be in better hands. Like, there was like a collar that had some spikes on it. Speaking of heading out, it's getting late. Okay. Yeah, take care of Finbar Harley VTuber, and thanks for the raid, as well as you, Sheva. Thank you. I hope you both have good, nice, sweet dreams, and you enjoy the rest of your evenings. So, thankfully, oh yeah, here's an important part of this story. So, most of the booths at Comic-Con, they're cash only. Akira's booth was one of the few I was able to use my card at. So I was like, okay, we're in business. I'm going to use my card. And I'm guessing that she didn't get too many people using a card to pay for stuff because, yeah, like I said, Comic-Con, you really need to have spending money on hand. So I give her my debit cards to like, well, actually, or I think I just do like the tap to do the transaction, and they have, I don't think they've like I said, they didn't get much people using it, so they were unsure if her and her assistant were unsure if it was working properly. But okay, this part is extremely precious. When the payment went through, it actually went through, she got so giddy and happy. You hear the excitement in her voice and movement that I was just like, oh my god, that makes my heart grow 3 sizes. Like, even though her content is focused on like, well, to put it bluntly, striking her with a blunt object in the stomach. She is such a sweet cinnamon roll. God, you just want to give her a head pat. You just want to give her a head pat and a hug. Like, she's so absolutely precious. So I am very glad I ran into that booth. Just that moment in itself is something you can only experience at something like Comic-Con. That's one of those things that I will probably won't experience again. So I'm glad it's one of those things. I'm glad that happened. I'm very, very glad it happened. You never know what you're gonna run into at Comic Cat, and you do is probably gonna be one that you will remember fondly. Oh, and then like and with this specific acrylic, it's designed in a way so that she's actually hanging off of the acrylic. So I kind of want to put that together to see how that looks. All right, now to the next one. Oh, when I got my pocket Wi-Fi, it came with a bunch of advertisements for coupons for milk. Unfortunately, I'm lactose intolerant, so that shit wasn't doing anything for me. Okay, and then New Year's Day, me and my friend went over to the Sensoji Temple over here, where it was just crowds of people, just crowds of them. Oh, all right. So now I gotta, all right, find where this left off at. All right. 120, 139. Alright. And then, yeah, as you can see right here, I'll rotate it so that you guys aren't breaking your necks just to see it. There's like just a crowds of people just heading straight into the temple. Sensoji gets fucking busy, like, for New Year's. This is a really big temple area. A lot of shops open and everything. And then here, oh yeah, funny story with this. Funny story with this thing. Oh shit, I can actually do Control F. That might be way easier. So this thing in the middle is like, there's like a little, I don't know if you guys can see it. So there's this golden piece over here in the middle. So me and my friend is like, we're seeing like people like just kind of tap those things, and we're just going like, ugh, freaking tourists. Can y'all like, can y'all not? But then I see like other people, including Japanese, like do that same thing. And it's just like, okay, I guess they're cool with it. I mean, they even have a security guard over there to tell them not to do it, but he ain't doing it, so. Yeah, I just thought that was really funny. Oh yeah, right. And I can just, bam. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute, wait. Holy shit, I was just trying to like, make this thing fit, but I think I like cropped it. Okay, there we go. And then we're getting closer and closer to the temple entrance. And then, oh yeah, let me actually, let me get these guys out of the way. This is when I got to the top of the, it's like, finally got to the top of the temple and just turned around and take a picture. That's how many people were still getting filtered in to go to the temple. That stretches out like several feet up that way. Maybe a mile up that way. Holy shit. It took us a while to get to the front, and man, internet usage was really bad. Oh yeah, and afterwards we just started like checking out the like checking out some of the shops around that are nearby. And there was like this guy that was just dressed up in this getup right here. Oh, and now here's the next day. Unfortunately, I had to get rid of some pictures due to security reasons. But yeah, right here is Tokyo Tower, where they were having a Persona 3 collaboration event here. And then this was like the entrance to the Tokyo Tower Red area, which was basically a bit of arcadey style of arcadey thing. I don't know. There was like a lot of like arcade games and stuff over there. Oh, and they also had promotions for both. What was it? For this Gamera series, but the main attraction, of course, was the Oshinoko stuff. Like, Oshinoko was just straight up everywhere. It was everywhere in Japan even before, like, the anime even aired. They were promoting the shit out of that one. Of course, you got, of course, the best one is, of course, Pew 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 Look at that boy right there. Look at the muscle boy. Look, muscle boy with the chicken hat right there. Oh yeah, and here's let me also get out of the way. So yeah, like I said, there was a Persona 3 collaboration, and they were showing off some pictures and stuff from the upcoming remake Persona 3 Reload. And yeah, a lot of these screenshots were pretty cool. Like, I took a bunch of them right there. Yeah, to give you guys some, yeah, and of course they're also promoting Persona 5 Tactica, which I have no idea how that one went, or like how that game went. Oh yeah, and of course the poster for Persona 3 Reload. It's really cool right there. Oh, and let's no promo our Persona 3 Reload. No, it was promoting yeah. All those screenshots you saw were from Persona 3 Reload. So, yeah, they were definitely promoting the shit out of it. Now I'm just trying to figure out, oh, okay. 12258. Oh yeah, and then like here's all the end screens for you know, the all-out attacks that they have. Oh man, let me see if I can scroll it. Let me see if I can zoom into some of them. Let's see. Yeah, it's like Protag is like done and dusted. It's like Yukari is like, there you have it. Well, it's like Junpei is like, that's the game. Like, Akihiko, on to the next bout. Oh, and of course, Mitsuru was kneel before me. It was like, my knees, I'm kneeling! Like, target neutralized with Aegis. Barf, barf, barf with oh, man. Oh, God, what was his name? Oh, yeah, Kuromaru, yeah. Oh, yeah, I also got a Kuromaru, pouch. And it's like, don't look down on me with, I think his name is Ken. And then of course Shinjiro. Don't waste your breath. I wonder how long he's gonna last for in Reload. If you know, you know. If you don't, then don't worry about it. Oh yeah, and now here's the stuff to promote the Gamera Netflix series. Which is really interesting. It's like, I know Godzilla gets a lot of representation, but, didn't know, like, Gamera was pretty popular himself. Yeah, a lot of Gamera figures and stuff. And then this thing, which, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea who any of these, like, these are all boys, well, except for the two on the right, they're, like, men. Well, actually, they're like the same person, there's like 4 of them. I don't like how his, how on his face he just has like a plastic bag on it. But yeah, like I said, I have no idea what any of this stuff is. It's like cute boy advertising with, this guy on the right. Alright, next. Oh yeah, and then this is from some shots I took from the top of the Tokyo Tower proper. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like blast through a lot of these, because it's just like a lot of shots of like the different skyscrapers and shit. But yeah, these are like from different points on the tower, and you can just see we're just surrounded by city. And to kind of, in this, I feel like with this picture, it gives you a full scale of just how much city there is to Tokyo. It stretches out even at the, I think it's like horizontal line. It is still stretched. It still even goes beyond that. It's crazy. Oh yeah, there we go. There's even better, even better. Just tell me if you can see where the city part ends. Like I guarantee you will not be able to find it from this. I mean, from this point of view. Oh man. Yep, and then it just keeps. Yeah, just more city shots right there. And of course, there was that, and there was also a shrine that was inside of the Tokyo Tower as well. And we kind of like there was like some people that did like the whole donation and prayer thing as well. I mean, it's supposed to make sense considering how the year started out. So yeah, good on them. All right, and we've looped back around. So let me figure out where that is. 133251. Oh yeah, and then here's like a top-down shot of the temple area that was like right next to the temple area right next to the Tokyo Tower, which me and my friend went to next just to kind of get some more festival food in our stomachs, because why not? When you're in a festival, you gotta get some of that good stuff. Oh right, I actually need to send it. I don't think I sent this pic over to my friend Seraph yet, but yeah, there was like a whole Love Live promotion right here for the Tokyo Tower. So yeah, just had to get a picture of that too. All right, some pictures of some calligraphy. Some of these though I can't really read, though I know one of them look really fucked up. So. Oh yeah, and here's a picture from the side of the temple, and then I'm looping around to the front of the temple. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of skim through this stuff because it's like it's just like some shots of the temple. All right, and here's another shot of here's a shot of Akiba from the outside, where as you can see, it is. Hold on, let me move my ass out of the way. It is just completely taken over by Gacha. Top left and in the middle, Azure Lane. Bottom right, I believe that's Genshin, I think. And I think even below that is like is an advertisement for either Genshin or Grand Blue. Oh yeah, where was this at? Yeah. I can't remember where this was in Akiba, but yeah, they had like some kimono style figures right here for Sakura and Toru from Maid Dragon. Oh yeah, and we got like an assortment of bunnies right here. Always very, very nice to look at. Man, I do love looking at some nice sexy figures. Speaking of, yes, I do love me some bunnies right here. I wish I could get the Raftalia one, but I already got 2 bunnies I still have yet to unbox and put in display. And of course, we're an Akiba, so we gotta have the Itasha. Gotta include that Itasha in there somewhere. Oh, speaking of, there was actually a funny story. Like back in my home country, I was driving somewhere, and then I just see on the right that an Itasha actually got pulled over, and it was like a Love Live one. And I was just thinking to myself, you know what'd be funny? If the guy who pulled over the Itasha was an Idolmaster fan. He just pulls him over, it just kind of like just stares at him. It's like stares at him like, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ticket you for unauthorized Love Life appreciation. Oh, God, I'm trying to get myself awake through all the jet lag. Oh, ho, ho. Okay, this is one of the purchases I've done. Let's it's very I did consider it safe to show on screen. I'll let you guys appreciate it, and now we're moving on. Okay, you know what, no, I'm gonna get like omega levels of possibly canceled for this, but I have got to tell you guys how I was trying to find this specific book. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna stick it right here, over here in this corner. Because I probably could get canceled for it. So I was trying to find that specific book, and I just see like, so there was like a, I was down in Melon Books, and there was this one Japanese guy that found it, and I was just like, wait, that's the book I need. I was just trying to get his attention. I was like, sumimasen. この本はどこへあります? Basically, where is this book? I want it. But that dude just straight out ignored me, and I was just like, motherfucker! I know I am a Gaikokujin. I know I'm a fucking foreigner, but come on, we are both degenerates at the end of the day. Come on, we can help each other out. Help a brother out. Thankfully, though, I was able to find it, and thankfully, I was able to find it in time because that book sold out. I got one of the last copies from that Melon Books. God, that moment of triumph right there. So good. I feel like James Franco when he's eating that cake after telling Peter Parker that he is banging his girlfriend. Oh man. Whoo-wee! But yes, it was just like, good stuff right there. Very good stuff. All right, let me move on before I get MFing canceled. All right, and now this is the part of the trip where me and my friend went over to Yokohama. Yokohama right here. So we were just making our way over to the Yokohama Chinatown area. Oh, and we gotta load up the next round of photos. And cancel. No, not yet. No, you, not Kappa. No! Okay, so it's I think it's like 113202. Yeah, so I've just been taking pictures around like the Chinatown district, and man, was it busy, especially during like the food rush. Man, a lot of people down like one of the streets. Oh, and so on this day I actually attempted to get a AR application just so that I could I could start taking pictures of Phantom's bitch ass in there. And I was able to get at least one pic, but just one. And I'll put it up on screen for you guys to see. There we go. There's Phantom right there. I just went and posed him. All right. Yeah, just kind of got him posing right there within the crowd. It's like he's just like doing some kind of pose with his hands. Don't quite know what he's really doing, but yeah, I was able to take a picture with him there. Unfortunately, this is probably like the only picture I could show because holy shit. Trying to take a picture and save it to your phone is the most tedious fucking process for this goddamn application. Like, whose idea was it to like not allow a direct save onto your Android phone? That is the dumbest thing I have ever heard of. So, well, actually, it's even dumber when I have to basically save it to my Google Drive and then re-download it from my Google Drive in order to have it on my phone. That's... Suffice to say, this is the only pic from the AR device I was able to get. So yeah, I'll just keep actually, I'll keep Phantom over in the corner. Yeah, there you go. You can hang over yourself now. Alright. So, let's go to the next pic, Sume. Okay. I would like to title this photo right here. I like to title it Moments Before Disaster Occurs. Or, like, this is probably, like, one of the first things that spelled out disaster for me. Because before I even reached eating this pork bun, back in the previous picture, so before we took our trip out to Yokohama, me and my friend, we went and bought some lunch from the bread store that was nearby. I mean, that was near where our hotel is. And man, I got myself like teriyaki burger with a fried egg on top. That was delicious. And then I took a bite out of this and then bit into the pork and swallowed it. I felt like an immediate pain in my stomach, like a sharp little pain. I was like, oh geez, I have a feeling that I might need to find a bathroom at some point. Or at least that's what I was assuming was going on with my stomach. And yes, we're reaching it. We're reaching it slowly but surely. Oh yeah, and for those who keep trying to get me to play Mahjong, they're trying to get me to jog, there you go! I jogged in Japan. I've officially jogged in Japan. It's like, yes, I am very much winning that set. I did not win that set. I didn't even know if I was even playing or what any of these buttons even do. If anyone knows, you can tell me right now how hard I was fucking up. Yeah, and then I just took this other picture to send to my friend. I was like, hey guys, look, I'm jogging! And I'm like, help, what the fuck do I do? Oh, whoops. Oh, man. Jet lag is hitting me fierce. I want to try to stay awake as long as possible. Well, technically, I could go to sleep sometime soon. Like, it's 11:04. Perfect timing. But yeah, I want to at least get through... I want to see if I can get through the rest of these pictures with you guys. We'll see. I still got a lot to go. And then just took a picture of this nice lakeside when we're walking to the other part of Yokohama. Yeah, and there's like some little ducks right there. Some ducky ducks. And then we were also walking past this stadium right here. Couldn't really get much of a good shot, but yeah. Oh, Lord. Then we're just walking down this shopping district over in Yokohama, which also had another Don Quixote. Oh yeah, and then this is where we reached like the area of Yokohama that my friend wanted to get to, just so he could visit the ramen museum. But on our way there, I saw this advertisement for the 20th anniversary of Pure, so I had to get a picture of that. Yeah, here I think they're doing a live show sometime soon in the at Yokohama. All right, let me counterclockwise. There we go. And then we got like a shot of like the Ferris wheel, and eventually we'll start seeing the amusement park area of Yokohama as well. Yeah, and then it's like it's surrounded by this lakeside. Well, this like this bay part. I don't really know what is usually called. Also, damn. I gotta fight the jet lag. I gotta fight it. All right, we gotta keep going though. Oh, okay. Looks like we finished this round of pictures. So let's see. So 150, 900. All right. Oh yeah, right. Let me set that to fit the screen. Hmm? Wait, what? Okay, I have no idea what's going on with this thing. But yeah, now we got like these boats over here as well. Then another nice shot of like general area around like these attractions. But I don't know if you guys can see from here. Like these little pods right here, they'll take you from like one part of Yokohama all the way over to what I believe the area that has all the ride attractions and whatnot. Yeah, as you can see, it's straight amusement park and stuff right here. Okay, I guess this thing's like gonna be acting like this in a box, but alright. So yeah, now we made it to Yokohama Cosmo World, like the big amusement park area. Another shot of the Ferris wheel, which actually has the time on it, which is really helpful. Okay, now this is a photo taken moments before disaster. Let me see what the next picture is. Okay, because yeah, this is where Osaka law kind of kicked in. Even though I never went to Osaka this trip. This is where it is like the pain and suffering kicked in. All right, so at the Ramen Museum, there is actually a floor that's called like the Noodle Bazaar, where they have different style noodles from different countries that people can buy and try and eat. For me being the genius I am, I first ordered the Indonesian noodles, which tasted pretty good. I like them. A bit spicy, but hey, that's spiciness is part of the charm of the Indonesian noodles. And then afterwards, I went and tried the Thai noodles, which had a very tangy, soury, citrusy flavor to it because it also included a lemon on it. And yeah, that one tasted interesting. It wasn't bad, but it was just a little too tangy for my taste. At this point, this is where I needed to go use the bathroom, so I did. But let's just say barely anything came out at all. And it still felt like my stomach was full. Other than help I drink the broth of the Thai noodles. This will all be important later. Trust me. Especially the part of me drinking the broth. And of course, here's the guy we have to thank for making cup noodles a fucking thing and allowing college students to not go fucking hungry. Yeah, and there he is, like, pictured next to, like, many of the finest, I guess. Honestly, I got the guy on the right with the top hat was supposed to be Oppenheimer. I was just like, why is Japan, like, is, like, putting Oppenheimer in this picture, dude? But it turns out, no, that's, I forgot who, was it, like, Tesla or Edison or someone? I can't remember. And yeah, so the Ramen Museum had like a lot of different cool exhibits and whatnot. Including a little old style ramen shop that you can visit. And then it had like a whole history of the different packaging of ramen noodles that came out over the ages. And it's like it had very little in the beginning and then slowly increased over time. And then the right side is just like just straight up brand recognition right there. And then one of the last stops of Yokohama was World Porter's Mall. Because over here, let me see if it's coming up. Oh, alright, we're leaving that image on a cliffhanger. Let's head on over to the next one, and don't worry, we're getting to the part where my entire trip just came to a screeching halt. Yeah, and then they also had like Idolmaster stuff at the Bamco store. So yeah, I had to take a picture of a lot of these figures and stuff here. Cause yeah, I do love me some figures. Do love them. I don't really know what that one is. Definitely a Gundam, but not specific on what it is. Oh yeah, and I got Kamen Rider. Let's say more Kamen Rider, Jujutsu Kaisen, One Piece. Yeah, just mainly One Piece. Oh god. I need to stay awake. My body's starting to give out on me. And then of course we got some... Oh man, that picture of Naruto is actually pretty cool right there. Let me get out of the way. Oh yeah, and then you also have like Spy Family on the right. And like that series that just got a season 2, I think it's like Mashiru. So yeah, a lot of cool figures and stuff. Oh yeah, here's like the One Piece section of the whole thing. Oh, whoops! Oh no! I accidentally hit the stop button. My bad. Like I said, I'm starting to feel tired. That jet lag is kicking in. Alright, here we go. One of the other big things the last things we did at Yokohama was go to a petting zoo. So I think these are like I forgot what these were. I think they aren't squirrels or something. They were I forgot what those animals were. Wait, what were you saying? Well, that's a breathing hole. I think it might be a feeding hole, more like it. Oh yeah, maybe I need to change the music. Yeah, let's see. I need something more, I need something a little more, upbeat. Oh, I know. Infraction. No copyright music. Alright. Where's that, let's see. Let's see if this. I just need something to keep me going because I am slowly. Okay, man, this should probably help me get through a lot of the rest of these photos, because man, yeah, definitely I was starting to feel a little bit EP, which is really. Okay, hopefully you guys still hear me, but yeah, so yeah, we're going through the petting zoo. And here, and then they got like a little place where you can pet little baby chickens right there. Oh, and they also had like little hedgehogs, but I mean, like, because they're hedgehogs, unfortunately, you cannot touch them. They're really pointing little mice right there. But yeah, look at them little rodents right there. So cute. That's not me being a Sonic fan. I'll just like in the slightest. No siree. Oh yeah, and they had like a whole ass place where they have like guinea pigs and yeah, a bunch of guinea pigs just like running around everywhere. It's like even like hairless ones. You can also feed them like strands of grass, and man, they be fighting over that grass. They be fighting with their lives depend on it. Oh yeah, and there's a Fennec Fox, so if you ever wonder what Poco would look like in animal form, well, there you go. Yeah, look at them big floppy ears right there. Oh, and we made it, it's like we made it back to the loop again. So there's like 172378. Oh wait, no, 738. Oh yeah, and then we got the owls over here that are just like, for the most part, just chilling right there. And of course, I had to like take portrait screenshots of these instead of like sideways. And of course, you see that hand sign, you're like, no, you're not allowed to touch these things. Let them sleep. These things will bite your fucking hand off. Oh yeah, and here's like some little meerkats right here. I just love how they're like just, this one is just staring directly at the camera, but there's an even better shot. Look at that, look at that, look at him. Look at him. Look at them eyes. Look how cute those freaking eyes are. It's like they just want some food. They just want some food. They're like, please feed. It's like, we want some food. Please feed us. Goddamn. So cute right there. All right, what's the next? Oh man, this iguana. Okay. So. Here's the cool thing about this iguana. So you're allowed to pet it as long as you don't touch its tail. And I just love how, like, he had his eye open and then he just saw my hand like slowly reach out to pet him. It's like he's just still staring. He's just like, bruh, this dude's about to do something. I don't know. But as soon as I touched it, it did stroke the scales. he just closed his eyes. He was just like, oh yeah, that's the stuff right there. That's the stuff. It's like, it was like, he was just like, he was just like that. His eye open is just like cautious, and then as soon as the petting started, he was just like calm. And of course, all right, you heard Ina say it, where she was just like, she came back to streaming, and she's like, I'm back. I pet a capybara. I also pet a capybara, and I gotta tell you guys, them motherfuckers are freaking got like really lumpy. They got really lumpy backs. Like for real, those things are huge, and they got really lumpy backs. Yeah, look how big that thing is. And then of course there's all in this area that we were in, there were also some lemurs as well. Yeah, it was just kind of like chilling, doing their own thing. And then eventually it was time for them to eat. Oh! And then of course, there's a monkey. There's like freaking monkey right there. I was kind of trying to get it to like climb on top of my head, but no, he just grabbed like the food from my hand and just started like just snacking on it. And then of course there was also a large sloth, which was just kind of like, it was just chilling up there. God, it took me a minute. It took me my brain a minute to process that, because like I said, the jet lag is kicking in. But yeah, that was a nice picture I got of that monkey just staring directly at the camera. I was hoping like, please monkey, don't take my camera, don't take my phone camera. And then of course, like, yeah, all the lemurs are going to eat me time, because they're like, all right, we ain't built for nocturnalness. We tired. We want to go to bed. That's exactly what they're doing. Oh, did I loop back around? Yep, I loop back around. So 174, 22.7. Okay. And then, of course, there's also this big flopper right here. Who, like, this bunny was freaking huge. And it was, like, funny thing, that bunny even jumped off of the... It's like, it wanted some more grass, so it jumped out of the pen that it was in. And almost could have ran out of the other cage. I think I also got, like, a clip to show me feeding the... Alright, here's me feeding the chicks. Yeah, it's like I finally got and then I got a baby chick onto my hand. I'm still trying to like get some of that food that it's like that's all leftovers. Yeah, but look at that little thing. Yeah, that was pretty cool. All right, let's keep moving. All right, now here's like the last shots of Yokohama. Now, we came out of a so here's the thing: we came out of a petting zoo. I still had noodles inside of my stomach, and I was not feeling good. Like I didn't know if it was like a bathroom related thing or what, but it was a struggle trying to get over to the subway station, and then riding the subway trains all the way back to Towaramachi where our hotel was. But man, I breathed a sigh of relief when I got back to the hotel room, and then tried to use the bathroom again, but to no avail, so I just started laying down. Now, here's where the trip came to a screeching halt. Oh, by the way, here's a yeah. Now here's a shot of those little cup things I mentioned before, but illuminated at night. It's really cool. Let's see, what's the next picture after that? Okay. So now I can describe okay, so now I can describe what exactly happened. So, like I said, when I got back home, I just laid down and I was just like, oh god, I just need this thing to pass through my system. Hopefully just get up and just like rip my toilet a new one. Well, I sure ripped that toilet a new one. Just not in the way I wanted. Cause then I just got up and then I was just like, oh no. I'm feeling it. I feel it coming. I was just like, okay. I was like, wait, then I had enough brain power to be like, wait, is my mouth getting salivy or watery? It was just like, I felt a little bit of it. I was like, okay, I need to make my way to the bathroom. And then as I was making my way to the bathroom, I was feeling it. I was like, oh, it's coming. It is coming out. It's coming out. I'm glad my toilet is nearby, because this thing is coming out, and it's coming out hard. It's like, open up the bathroom door, lift up the toilet seat, and then the fucking Thai noodles, mixture of the Thai noodles and Indonesian noodles just came right the fuck out. I'm glad I had the toilet, but fuck. That was not fun. God, I looked like an absolute mess after that whole ordeal was done. I was just like, God. And I just like had to text my friend, dude, can you do me a solid? Can you go and get me some Pocari Sweat from the store? Because Pocari Sweat, that's basically the Japan equivalent of Gatorade, where it also replaces your electrolytes. And man, I was just like, yep. But here's where shit gets kind of fucked up. I still felt some stuff in my stomach. It wasn't over yet. It wasn't over yet. But then I also had to worry about another thing. Because last time I threw up, there was something that gave me PTSD. I don't feel like I need to explain to you guys what that is if you're familiar to what your body does after it vomits. But let's just say I had very, 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 very low room for error. And it was not what it let's just say it would not, it is, the case of it being a gas would be very, very unlikely. So anytime I felt it, rush to the toilet. No, don't stop, don't go. No, don't stop, go. You just go there, go. And I went. And it was just like, the aftermath of post throwing up had begun. But then I got a curveball thrown at me. I felt another one coming, but then I also felt, remember how I said I still felt it in my stomach? I thought my stomach was going to try to digest the rest of it. No. That's, the rest of it was coming. So then like right before I sat on the toilet, I was like, oh god. Just a second volley. I wasn't even prepared. I wasn't prepared. Or like barely prepared. Just holy shit. Oh my god. Hey Kuso, welcome to the stream. And hey there Claudia, welcome. There's like hello pukes on the carpet. It's like, man, I am glad that did not happen. I would have been, holy shit, that would have been fucking miserable. That would have been fucking miserable. But yeah, it's like, I thought that was green screen. No. It's just like, no go, then that be more hell. Oh man. I'm only giving you guys a cliff notes. It's even worse going into more detail.
Oh my god!
You know it, Kuso. You know it. I'm saving you guys. I'm saving you guys the imagery because suffice to say, like, I had originally planned a trip to the Kansai region for the weekend, just to go to Kyoto and then Osaka. Suffice to say, that plan got canceled. And I ate the loss. I ate the loss harder than I ate those noodles, because those noodles did not stay down. I was just like, I am in no condition to travel. I'm in no condition. I threw up twice. And I have to be, I need to be near a toilet at all times. Yeah, suffice to say, my Japan trip kind of came to a screeching halt during that day and a half. And God, I was just sleeping, like, trying to rest that day. And I didn't eat anything, and I was just trying to figure out, what can I even eat that my stomach won't kill me for? Oh yeah, so Kuso, I don't know if you see me, like, type out in main chat, but yeah, during my Japan trip, I threw up. I threw up like twice. Yeah, that shit was not fun. And it's just like, it put me on edge. I had to be on alert. Oh shit, you threw up too? God damn. Oh man. God, that shit sucks. Yo, what did you win? Like, it was, I think for me, it was either the Thai noodles, the Indonesian noodles, the meat bun, or a combination of all three. But yeah, I was just like, that shit did not stay down. Oh no! Oh, norovirus. Ugh, that's damn. I don't know what that is. But as soon as you said virus, I was like, ah, man, that's the worst. Oh man. God, that shit was miserable. Not to mention, like, the only thing I had to eat the following day was just white rice, and I had to struggle to get to the store and make sure to actually get it, because like I said, I had to be near a toilet at all times. There's no room for error. There's no room for error. If I have to go and I'm not near a toilet, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm starting to sympathize with people who have to, like, wear a freaking adult diaper. When you have to deal with that shit, I'm like, there's no room for error. There isn't. So I'm fucking glad that when I was able to go to the convenience store to get some more Pocari Sweat and some more water and get some jelly packets and just eat on the toilet. Here's the thing, I didn't have food. I didn't have food to eat. I had to leave my hotel room to get food. But it's like you have to leave the room to get food. But it's like you're also concerned that you might have to go again. It was bad. It was so bad. Like, shit like that will give you PTSD. For real. Thankfully, though, I was able to find something I could eat online, and thankfully the convenience store sold it in a packet. So, I was actually able to eat some okayu. Yeah, I ate some of that Moku Moku Okayu, which I'm not talking about the cat, unfortunately. God, I would kill to eat out that cat. Anyway, it's like what the thing I'm talking about is typically what is considered rice porridge, or it's called okayu. You usually eat that when you're sick, and the taste is very, very mellow. So for people that are sick that can't like digest certain foods, it works very well. So yeah, I got a packet of that, but then here was the next kicker. There are two ways to prepare the okayu packet. One, I had to get a pot of boiling water and boil the packet in some water. Two, the second method is to pour the contents of the packet into a bowl and then heat it up in the microwave. So to give you context, there's no microwave in my room. The only microwave is upstairs on the 14th floor. And now here's the next thing. The bowls I got were paper bowls. So I have to use a paper bowl, pour that shit in there, heat it up in the microwave, carry that shit back to my room, and eat it, provided that the mixture itself doesn't create a hole in the paper plates and spill right out. Like I said, there's no room for error. There's no room for error. So then I had to think, how can I prepare... what's the best way to do this? But then I remembered. I could do method number one. Now here's the thing though. I don't have a hot plate in my room. I don't have a kitchen in my room. I have no pot with which to boil water with. So what do I use? I use the kettle. Thankfully, each room comes with a kettle. Now, typically, you're not supposed to use the kettle in that way, but it was one of those things where it's like it was one of those shogunai. It's like shogunai. Like, it cannot be fucking helped. We have to heat this up. And this is the only way I can replicate method one. So I put that pack in that kettle, turned it on, and then let that thing boil. I let that thing boil and heat up. And then I was able to pour that shit into the bowl and eat it. Ah, man. The okayu, yeah, it was okay. I mean, it's basically rice porridge, but it had some egg in it. So, like, it tastes a little bit of the egg, but it had a really mellow flavor. Thankfully, my stomach wasn't in too bad of a condition. Heck, it was still healing, but yeah, I was able to digest it. Maybe really too fast, but whatever. I had food in my stomach. That's all that mattered. And it felt like my stomach was slowly getting better because this was on day 2. Day 1, I only had, like, I think, a white rice, and it felt like my stomach was destroying me on the inside. So then, later on that day, I think I went out to get some food, and then, yeah, I think I got some more food, and some stuff that was easy to eat, and yeah, slowly but surely, my stomach was starting to get back to normal. And thankfully it did, and, oh yeah, this is when we also went to Nakano Broadway, so now I can actually continue the slideshow. And then at Nakano Broadway, I actually saw this over here. It was pretty cool for anyone that's a fan of Uzumaki or Junji Ito stuff. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I can't read Junji Ito stuff because it's really, really freaky, but I can still appreciate cool stuff like that. But yeah, that was the end of my vomit journey. It was just like, vomited twice. Vomited twice. Had to stay next to a toilet at all times during day 1, and then was finally able to start eating food again on day 2. Barely survived the jet lag. Dude, I am barely surviving. I had to change the music because I felt my exhaustion creeping in again. By the way, welcome to the stream, Chaos Foundry. Glad you can make it as well. Yeah, so I'm just recapping my Japan trip, and we just got past the nasty parts of me getting possibly food poisoned. By the way, how are you guys doing? How are you doing tonight? And how the rest of you guys doing tonight? I hope you guys are doing well on this Thursday evening or Friday morning, afternoon, wherever you're at. Yeah, so just more pictures of different figures I saw around. Do I have any pics of that maid cafe? Oh, you mean that cafe? We're gonna get to it. Believe me, we'll get to it. Alright. So yeah, just thinking of like a lot of pictures of different figures and stuff. Yeah, really like nice looking figures. I need like a glass Maido cafe. Not quite a maid cafe, let's just say. Not quite. Oh yeah, and then like I thought this thing was really cool over here. It's like a life-size statue of whatever the heck this Toku character is. Yeah, and man, I really want like Plamono figures. Oh, it's Ultraman? Oh, okay. Okay, then maybe not life-size. Man, I really want some more Plamono figures of Digimon. Like, oh man, I would kill to get a Plamono of Gallantmon, but mainly freaking Omnimon. Oh, actually, no, not Omnimon, but War Greymon. I want a model kit of War Greymon. Bonus points if this Black War Greymon. Goddamn, Black War Greymon had such a good arc. Bomber Girl Kimono Friend stuff. Oh, they did have Kimono Friend stuff at Comic-Con, but unfortunately, due to the Comic-Con rules, I couldn't really take pictures inside of the actual event itself. Yeah, it was unfortunate. I didn't really see Bomber Girl though, because like the convention floors were dominated by mainly gacha games, VTuber stuff, and yeah, gacha games, VTuber stuff, and different anime series. Did they tape your phone camera? No, but I'm like, I literally came back to Japan specifically for Comic-Con, so I don't want to ruin this trip. Oh, yeah. They still had the arcade game of Bomber Girl, definitely. Oh, dude, Arc Knight. I just finished. I finished like tangenting about an artist that I really love that I was able to meet at Comic-Con. Like I spent like a good 10 minutes just talking about it. Like it's so surreal, and like one of the reasons why I really wanted to go to Comic-Con. Did Hero Rainbow is the latest version of Bomber Girl Arcade. Yeah, I definitely saw like Bomber Girl still there, but I don't think I really played it that much myself, because when it came to arcade games, I mainly stick to the rhythm games like Mai Mai and Chinithem. Man, I'm glad I still got it when it comes to Mai Mai. I can't do Master anymore because I'm really out of practice, and I have a suspicion my age is catching up to me, but I can still do hard. I can still do the hard maps. Man. Did I play Pachinko? No. I saw a video of how Pachinko was played, and I'm going to tell you right now, Pachinko is very, very simple. You put the balls into the thing, and you turn the thing. Ball goes through thing. You get more balls or less balls. It's just... yeah, that's basically the Pachinko experience. I did get some jogging in. I did get the jog. That's it. I don't think it's the same kind of jog that Konkoro and the others have been playing. But I can at least say I jogged. Yeah, Bottom. Bottom. He plays really good. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Where the fuck is the correlation of bottoms and playing rhythm games? What the fuck? If anything, you have to be like a top. It's like with the way you have to move your fingers around. Dude, I got some fingering. My fingers have been around. It has done many maneuvers. It's like that is not something a bottom would know. That is so much for a top. It's like I can play with the body like no. But okay, you know what? Let me stop right there. Stop right there. Oh man. It's like, did you go into a jong? Nah. They actually had jonging on the they have like mahjong or arcades. You know, stinky fingers, stinky man. And it's like, huh, that's a furry. Like, dude, how many? It's like, when's the last time you took a bath and did smell like dog fur? Huh? Oh, wait, why is that not working? Oh, damn it. Give me a second. And it's like the program didn't open up all the way. Oh, right, and I gotta reposition myself. Yep. Yeah, I gotta reposition myself or it's not gonna work. Alright, just wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, wait a minute. Is it even on here? Hold on. Coding overloaded. No! Gotta stay still. No. Oh god, no, not display capture. Where's the window capture? Is it on window capture? Then is it on game capture? Oh, okay, it's a game capture. Huh? What the fuck? There we go. Alright. Okay, there we go. I was like trying to like figure out, okay, how do I alright, let me test it out really quick. Okay, I can't really move. It's like I have to pretend I'm like moving with it, unfortunately. Alright, and I'm just trying to get like Phantom back away because he's falling asleep on the job. Shouldn't be falling asleep. Alright. But yeah, so this is just more pictures of Combat Cat. You got like the A Lamo right here. Oh yeah, let me also oh yeah, so to switch sides, CMA, you're gonna need to rotate yourself around. There you go. Alright, move that. It's like move that big booby body right there. There you go. Yeah. Well, don't give me that face. It's like, you know the build that you were going for. It's like, don't give me that face. Oh, whoops. Put her a little too far. Let's Okay. Alright, so now next up, let's see. Okay, yeah, I was like, yeah, I had to take a picture of this one. This one's really funny. The finger sculpture. And let me hide myself for this one. There you go. It's like if you need to upgrade your middle fingers, just get the finger sculpture. I didn't even know there was even a message right here saying A73 the finger. Fuck you. For less than $200, this sculpture can be yours. Alright, next up. Oh yeah, this is like VTuber advertisement right here, and it's advertising for a, what kind of store is this? Oh, it's a sweet shop. Yeah, I don't know which VTuber that is, but hey, it's just kind of like, yeah, she'd be here. Next. Oh, made it back to the flopper. All right, what's 171939? All right, let me clear things out. Okay, look, and let me flip this back over. There we go. And now we're getting to like all the there's like all this stuff right here. Hold on, let me resize myself a bit, like so you guys can see everything better. Oh no, this is like I don't want to go ultra wide. Oh no, we're detached. There we are. So yeah, you got like all the Toku stuff with Kamen Rider. Ultraman, and giant monsters right there. All that good stuff. Oh, okay. One of the things I wanted to get before I left, I wanted to get a Rev Raptor. Holy shit, dude! Zoid's model kits. I need to start building these. Like, look at the Rev Raptor. Look at that! Look at that quality! Look at that quality right there! Like, just look at that! Oh my god! Oh, look how sick that looks! Look how sick that! It's so sick! Oh man, dude, I was so into Zoids back in the day. Oh man, I'm so glad these model kits exist. Oh god, oh man, I bought a Rev Raptor. I want to build that thing. I want to build it, just cause it looks so cool. It looks so absolutely, it looks so fucking amazing. All right, next pick. Oh yeah, and then they got like the Goju. I think that's like Gojulus the Ogre, which comes in like a big ass fucking box. It's like, God knows how much that shit's gonna cost, and I'm like, man, I do not have the space to actually display that shit. Oh yeah, and then we got Ava Unit 1, which looks really good. Oh, right, I was in Radio Kaiken at the time. So, yeah, they had like this giant Evangelion statue right here. Unfortunately, you can't touch it, but yeah, you can take pictures of it, and they even got like the glistening effects on the armor and everything. Yeah, it looks really cool. Yeah, they had like this unfinished Godzilla statue there. Not sure why. But yeah, this is like, I guess if you're the type that's into painting miniatures, it's definitely definitely worth something worth investing in, I suppose. Yeah. Oh god. Ugh. How do I? The fuck? Oh, okay. There we go. All right, and now let's go to the next picture. Okay, let me move. Alright, God, I gotta move my ass out of the way. Someone's gonna look really out of place. Oh yeah, let me flip it up. Man, I hate how like I have to keep flipping around my own fucking images. It's so annoying. There we go. And it's like this nice little figure right here. Looks really angelic and everything. Oh yeah, how do I okay, reset transforms. See. Bada bing. Alright, and then I guess fit the screen. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. And now we're getting to like some of the nice looking figures that are on display. Right here you got like the right here you got Noelle, and like in her power stance right here. Unfortunately, none of these figures are on sale. They're just on this. They're display only. And of course, Anis, my beloved from Nikkei, my beloved big titty Doomer girl, like Doomer girl waifu for that. Well, maybe not waifu because it actually belongs to someone else, but still good nonetheless. I don't think probably want to spend money on this, but it's pretty fucking big and really thick at that. Like, my god, my lord. Oh yeah, it's like I have to show one of my friends this because okay, there was like a bit of controversy recently when it came to Nikkei and like their mass-produced like melee units. Their design looked like it was a straight up copy of this figure right here. So they had to release an update to change their design to be more original. Oh yeah. That was quite a thing. Ooh. And it's like, I like what I see right here. Ah, man. It's like, they love me some Raftalia, but look at that. Like, love that set right there. And of course, we gotta get, like, the girl from Phantasy Star Online 2 in the background, because, my god. Oh, all right. That's the next round of picks, and we ended it off on let's see. 151805. Let's see, how many pictures do I have left? Okay, we're starting to reach the end. We're getting closer and closer to the end. Oh man, but gaze upon the okay, I know I'm really I love those like really sexy those sexy figures right there, but look, gaze upon it. Like, holy shit. That is I need this figure. This figure is so good. I know it was going to cost like $1 billion. It's like, okay, maybe not that much, but it's going to cost like probably 400, 500. It's like $400, $500 equivalent. God damn, it feels like it'd be totally worth it. Ooh, yes. And of course, we also got to get the get some more Dark Souls representation up in here. Oh god, no. Oh no. Wait a minute. How do I do this? Oh, whoops. There, and okay. It's like much easier. Because we got it's like the Onion Bro and Artorias. I really want that Artorias figure right there, or at least any figure of Artorias. Artorias is really fucking sick. Oh yeah, and then this figure. Oh man, the quality of this figure. Okay, this is for those who don't know, this is Guillotine from Nikke. Like, goddamn, this figure's quality is pristine right here. Like, it's like the craftsmanship, the colors, and then also the gun along with it. So good. And then there's also Emma, which she also doesn't look too bad, though. It's kind of like generic big titty pose. But even I don't mind me some big titties. I love them, but compared to just this is like the full package right here. Like, goddamn. And of course, man, Blue Archive is tempting me more and more to play it, and I'm like, dude, I can barely play 2 gacha games at a time. Don't even make me attempt to add a third. But yes, I love that bikini she's got with the zippers on top. Such a nice touch. Woohoo! We came in on a good look at them thighs. I want my head to be crushed between those pillows right there. Ugh, of course, you have Ryuuta in that bikini set. Oh my god. Oh my god. Real thick. Hell yeah, dude. This is like the thickness put eyes on the Ryuuta trilogy. So it's like the Japanese, they're liking some girls with more meat on them, at least in recent days. Then of course we can't forget the Ito Sensei, whose model just ticks so many boxes of mine. Like, let's see, demon, big titties, fat ass, nice hips, freckles, and glasses. Goddamn. Why do Bobby Nikus know what a man wants? Then again, it is designed by a man, and men know what men want. And it's just like, oh my god. Oh yeah, isn't there something like thick thighs save lives? Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Thick thighs do indeed save lives. And of course, we gotta have the Fumo, the Toho Fumos. And it's like, watch them just gaze upon ye. It's like, gaze upon ye and suffer. No, I'm kidding. And then we got some more Fumos right here, including Fumo, that Baka on the far right. I mean, not the far right, but the far left. Ooh, yeah. And then I believe this is Malenia. I haven't gotten too far in Elden Ring yet. I really should continue onward with that game at some point. Yeah, Knife Millennia figure right. Oh wait, yeah, that's Millennia right there. Who's this again? I have no idea. Oh yeah, and then I don't know what this is. I just saw it in a pop-up shop for Gridman, and it just looked really, really fucking cool. Like, goddamn, look at that. That shit looks sick. And then they also had some Gridman merch for the pop-up event that they had. And man, the one is like, she's also got some thick thighs on the left, but man, she's got some nice booby on the right. Some nice titty. I love me some titty. Ooh, and some kakakakani, 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 kani. Ooh, and we made it back to Bone Daddy himself. All right, where are we? All right, we're getting closer and we're inching closer to the end. We're getting close. We're almost there. Like it's now midnight where I live. Thankfully, I work from home. So it's like 161, 153. Ah, damn it. Alright, and now switch over. Ooh, yes, and we got Marine Sencho right here, along with Miko B. Oh my god! Okay, if you want that Marine, that's the price of admission. That's almost the Japanese equivalent to $1,000. That's $1,000 figure right there. Damn near $1,000 figure. Holy shit. Oh yeah, and then I saw these and I was just like, I mean, they look alright, but at the same time they look kind of, they look a little bit funky. Go figure. Hey, I know what you're doing with that. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, no, part of me was, I mean, these look alright, but I feel like that the only ones I saw before were better quality. Of course, we got another Itasha right here. It's like Akiba means Itashas. We gotta always take a picture of one. Oh, okay. Now, one of the things that brought back up the trip was, so me and my friend went to a bar Tuesday night. We went to the JoJo bar. And this right here, wait, which one was this? Oh, so this drink I got right here is the Man on the Mirror. It's like a nice little cocktail right there. And then, oh yeah, we got some Harvest. And he's been harvesting these nuts! Ooh. It's like, oh man, dude. If someone asks like who your favorite JoJo stand is, just say Harvest. And then he goes, Harvest? Yeah, and just be like, harvest these nuts! Ooh. Oh man, I'm surprised no one came up with that yet. Or maybe they did, but too bad. I just stole it. Oh yeah, and then like, okay, so funny story. So me and my friend also ordered some food on top of this. We just ordered like some fried potatoes. We ordered some regular ones, and they were basically like potato wedges for the most part. And then what was it? Then there was like an entry for one that was called like for Starfinger, which was potatoes with cheese. So we thought we were gonna get the same thing except drizzled with cheese, but no, this is what we got. We just got like a little croquet with 2 sticks out, and then he rolled in ketchup. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Yeah, so that was actually a pretty cool touch right there. Even took another picture. Oh shit! Look at look at the ketchup right here. It's like they drew like little fingernails in the ketchup too. Such a nice touch. And let's see, what was this one again? I can't remember. Was this like part 4 or 5? Oh, I think this was like, I think I ordered the Bohemian Rhapsody, and they gave me like this Kaluta style drink, and I was like, nah, I didn't really like that one. It's like, it's one of those drinks that you want to drink like towards the end, or like towards the end or towards the beginning. Like, is a beginner drink or a finisher drink? It's never a in the middle of drinking. That's it's so sugary sweet. You're not gonna last long if you drink those. Ooh, and I think what was this one? I think this one was Purple Haze, I think. Like, my friend actually ordered it, so I can't remember what it was. But yeah, it was like a nice drink right there. And what was this one again? Oh wait, I think this one was Star Platinum The World. Yeah, it was like a kind of like a milk. It is like I literally drank from the Coom chalice. It's like yeah. So I literally drink from the Coom chalice for the it is like the Star Platinum The World. Reminds me of that time when my friend mixed a concoction from hell with a 50. Jesus Christ, 50%. Holy fuck. That, oh man, that's fucking brutal. Like, I know I mixed like a toxic concoction before, but 50? I don't think I ever hit it that far. By the way, welcome to the stream, Cap. Glad you can make it.
Oh my god!
Yeah, for real. Alright, and then next day I went over to Akihabara and there was like a Miku pop-up event, so I let my friend know about that. It was like a lot of racing Miku stuff. Oh my god, there we go. Just trying to grab onto that. So yeah, if you're a Miku fan, there was like Miku merch for days when we were there. Oh, and we made it back to Sencho herself. All right, we're getting closer and closer to the end. We're almost there. Let's see. It was like 142, 711. Yeah, we're inching closer and closer. Yeah, and then like have all this right here too, including with the umbrella. Yeah, that was like a whole display and everything. Oh, right. Okay. I was not actually looking out for Shield Hero stuff because I kind of gave up hope on finding a Shield Hero merch, but I randomly walked into a gamer store and they had a Shield Hero pop-up store. I was like, holy shit. I just randomly walked into the store because I was like, oh hey, I got money. I can buy like stuff from gamers. I wasn't expecting this. I was like, nice. So I made sure to get like a couple things. I think I got a wall scroll of Raphtalia and some clear file folders. Man, I was so happy. Alright, Arknight. I don't know if you're still here, Arknight. I don't know if you're still here. But we've made it to the bar. So, for those who do not know, this bar is, let's see. So this is no maid cafe, let's just say. This is a bar ran and owned by an assortment of muscle girls. This is called the Muscle Girl Bar. Like, I'll give you guys a minute to like process that. And man, that also, the beers they gave you the tall mugs. I was like, oh my god. Well, actually, no. I can't even do it justice. Where is it? There it is.
Oh my god!
Exactly. It was, the one which Rod took interest in? Yeah. Okay. Maybe. I don't know if did Rod take interest in that? I can't remember. Like, did he say it? What did he say? Don't remember. Oh, yeah. When he said, like, he'll sing if they offer to slap me, if I can slap them back. Nope. Okay, so story time. Actually, first, do I have, okay, before the story time, I'm gonna give you guys a taste of this. Now, this is, I'm hoping this is within Twitch's guidelines. If not, this may be the last stream you'll see of me. Alright, you guys ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Alright, here we go. Oh, hey, oh. I gotta bring that down. Okay. Let me, no! Why can't you, like, proportionally? There we go. Okay. I'll leave this right here. Leave this right there. Just like that tiny little... It's just going to be a tiny little square. A tiny little square right there. Yes. That's the most I can possibly show without Twitch, like, absolutely nuking my ass. Oh, shit. Holy shit, that's loud. Turn it down. Yep, so that's all I can show from that. And then later on that night, I would get slapped by not only her, but all the girls serving in this picture. And a couple other girls that are not shown in this picture too. Okay, so let me also give you guys some context. Because at this bar, there's also like a tip system where you basically buy it. In, like, gaming terms, you're basically buying in-game currency. And you redeem that currency for certain actions. My friend immediately paid to get me slapped 10 times. And I was like, oh, you motherfucker. So then I got some muscle girl dollars, and I paid to have him get kicked in the ass once by one girl. I'm like... they did it immediately, and I was just like, I hope you, it's like, yeah, you go, I hope you feel it, because you only got kicked once. I'm getting slapped by all of them. I'm getting slapped by 10 in a row. Suffice to say, it doesn't hurt nearly as, it's like, the pain was far greater than getting shit thrown at me. As much as I would play audio, I have to upload it from my phone and I don't want to. But, like, the first slap, it was like, when I had the first slap, I was just like, ah, damn it. Oh, God, that's good. Oh, man, that stings. And then I got slapped the second time, and I just, like, screamed out in pain. Then I get slapped again, and I was like, they told me to shut up. I was like, fuck. This, like, fourth slap comes in, I was like, ah, God, okay. Keep it going. Just keep going. We're halfway there. We're almost halfway there. And then our server comes out, she's like, okay, alright, I'm definitely gonna get slapped by her nice and good. So then I get slapped by her, but here's the thing. All the other slaps were like, basically finger in the top of the palm. She hit me with the bottom portion of her palm, which I was just like, oh God, okay, that actually kinda hurt. But then the next girl, I was like, oh God, I know I'm going to feel this one. As soon as she slapped me, I was just like, it was like, I felt like an Ed Eddie sound effect played off in my head. And before the next girl came up, I had to hold up my hand. I was like, wait, give me a second. I needed a minute. Like that double whammy, I feel like probably could have took my ass out. I probably almost got slapped into next week. Thankfully, the next girl was at least considerate enough to slap me on the other side of my cheek. I was like, "Oh, thank you so much, thank you." I was like, I was like, this side of my cheek has taken immense pain. It's like the other side. It's like thankfully the other side was like, okay, I can handle that. But the last few just did it on the same side of my cheek. I was like, God. I felt that. I feel like I felt that into the very next day, like halfway to the next day. That was an experience. I probably want to do it again, but at least the slapping portion, I don't want to do that shit again. There's some other stuff I want to do, but not that. Alright. We're getting closer and closer to the end. Did that solve your stomach ache? My stomach ache was solved already. Now it's like, now my face was just bruised. So next day, I decided, like, I'm gonna go and get some freaking snacks and candy. And, dude, okay. Oh, actually, I found, so, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Dagashi Kashi, but some of the Dagashi you see in that show, I was able to find in this store right here. I can't read out the name. It was like Lamishar or something. And it's kind of funny, where, like, there's a couple of anime figures at the front of the store. It had, like, some snacks near the front of the store. The rest of the store is just porn. The rest of the store is just 18 plus. Like, straight up. Like, you're not going there for the cheap candy, but the cheap candy was there. But you're not there for the cheap candy. So, yeah, I was able to get some nice, cheap, delectable candies from that. Alright, I just need to, like, there we go. Oh, yeah. And then, like, this is, like, above one of the temples, Oh, wait, no! I didn't want to do that. Guess I'll do this, though. So this is, like, this is a temple around one of the surrounding stores that was specializing in selling, different, snacks and stuff for the tourists that want to, like, bring back, some Japanese snacks. Suffice to say, I've loaded up on Japanese snacks. I feel like I loaded up until the cows come home. I didn't load up on Pocky, but all the other stuff I loaded up on is just, like, immense. And there's another shot of the temple. Oh, yeah, so me and my friend decided to go get karaoke, and this is the room we got. Like, hold on, let me move my ass out of the way. Look at this shit. Looks like it even got like a massage chair and stuff, and like the karaoke screen was on a projector. It was like, this is such a fancy ass room. My God. All for karaoke. That said, even though the room was fancy, the karaoke quality was something else entirely, because that shit was lagging like crazy. And it was using a system that we did not know how to use, and it was like connected to both DAM and Joy Sound. It was kind of a mess. I kind of wish we went to the karaoke cons that were like near where we're living now, because I feel like it would have had something a little more familiar. I mean, the place was fancy, but it probably worked a little bit to its detriment. And then, like, the day before I had to leave, there was a collabo cafe that I reserved for Bungo Stray Dogs. So, anyone that doesn't know, Bungo Stray Dogs is a shonen anime series that's also mystery or detective work as well. And, man, the show is real. I really like the show. It's really good. Though, it feels like this one's a bit more for the ladies, if anything, but I really like all the characters in the series. Like, honestly, the series doesn't really have any bad characters. Yeah, here's like a little menu. So this is like the only cafe I really went to. It had like some food items, some based on characters and stuff. Really nice. Oh, and I got the cheesecake, and man, the cheesecake is looking fancy. my god. There we go. Yeah, and it had like had this one girl like posed right next to a little snowman. The presentation was dope. It was so good for that. And then I got the it's like Atsushi omurice. It's like omurice with those beef cutlets and those star things of cheese. It was pretty good. And then it's just me like taking some pictures of some one of the other booths, since all the other booths were kind of like occupied. Like everyone's got like their own little setup. Oh, and all right, I know we're reaching the last of this because there's not really that many left after this. All right. Okay. Wait. Properties, and what was it? 125846. Yep, and then got like all the character portraits right here, which are really cool. And let me hide myself for a second so you guys can see these in full. It's like, so you got Atsushi right there in the left, you got Akutagawa in the middle, and then you got Dazai and Chuya, the original duo. Yeah, it's like great characters right there. You gotta love them. Yeah, the end is indeed near. Oh yeah, and over in like the Akihabara Don Quixote, they had like a little setup for Genshin Impact over here that I took a picture of. I don't play Genshin. I tried playing Genshin. I was like, yeah, it's not for me. But yeah, it's very popular as a gacha game. And here is the image that ruined my fucking day. I was willing to forgive the Amogus, but this is where I draw the line. This is where I draw the fucking line. I draw the fucking line here. I have not watched a lick of Skibidi Toilet, and frankly, I am not planning on watching any of it. But just why? Why, Japan? Why must you entertain this? Yeah, it's just like my disappointment is immeasurable, and my day was ruined. And then some night shots of Tawara Marshy before I had to leave the next day. And then in the morning, the day we had to leave, I decided to stop by the temple grounds one last time, which were starting to get like pretty busy, and just took a couple pictures of the temple right there. Oh yeah, and then I was able to catch Spider-Man chilling here on this Kobe beef sign right here. It's like Spider-Man just seems to like appear wherever he's needed. Yeah. Oh, and it's the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Even better. It's like he knows some good Kobe beef. I trust his word. And then this is inside of the Narita Airport, which we suffered to get through. And man, my friend was at the limit of his rage when we were making our way over here. It's like one thing I feel. Actually, I'll probably get into my final thoughts later because we're almost done. And then this is like my last meal. It was like pork cutlets with some tempura oyster, and then this thing I was supposed to mix together. I don't remember what it was called or if I even did it right, but yeah, just simple Japanese meal. Which, man, that's more than I can say about the complimentary breakfast dishes that we got at the hotel, which basically consisted of yogurt, salad, a long piece of bread toast, and a spread of your choice. So you can either get a hard-boiled egg, some egg salad spread, or some red bean paste spread, and that's it. Ain't no protein in that bitch. It's like, what's with toilet? Dude, Skibidi Toilet. I fucking, I don't hate Skibidi Toilet, I just don't understand it. And I probably never will. And then here are the final pictures. It was like an ANA plane decked out in Pokemon decals and shit right here. Like, look at all that. Like, imagine landing in whatever country you're going to on that thing. This would be a bomb-ass flight right there. And of course, the final pic is just me from the plane taking one last picture before flew back into America. Last thing I saw from Japan before the sun went down. And that is it. That's all the pictures I took. Well, at least the ones I'm able to at least show on screen. All right. So let me put back everything. Yeah, and I could give you guys like my final thoughts about like this whole trip. Whoa, what the fuck? Hold on. Let me reset transform. There we go. Alright. And then I can just kind of like put that all the way up here. Alright, so this trip to Japan, was this trip to Japan worth it? For Comic-Con alone, absolutely, because man, honestly, Comic-Con was just the big reason I wanted to go again, because I only went there once back in like 2015, and well, actually no, late 2014 going into 2015. And man, that was quite an ordeal. It was just like I was inexperienced, so I had no idea of some of the stuff I would need to prepare for. And thankfully, at least this time around, I was able to prepare accordingly. It wasn't perfect, mind you. Like I made some mistakes along the way, but at the very least, yeah, did a lot better than I did it the first time, because yeah, like I said, first time was a bit rough. It was a learning experience. I even lost my wallet during the first time I went to Comic-Con. And yeah, I would love to do it again if given the opportunity, but yeah, my next trip to Japan is not going to be for a while. I went twice last year, and I already know I'm going to be busy this year. Whew. But man, I also feel like when it came to that trip in Japan, I felt like I kind of stayed there for a little too long, where I feel like since the trip to Osaka fell through, it felt like I was kind of like there for no reason it was like no reason after a certain point. So it just felt like I was just kind of like counting down until the day is like until the end of my trip, really. And then once it came, then I was just like, all right, time to hop on the plane home, but mainly get all my shit back with me at the same time. Yeah. Still overall very fun trip. I think the next time I would try to see. Well, the hotel I stayed at was still pretty good, but I would probably next time try to get like a hotel that's got like a better breakfast spread, because man, the breakfast spread for like my career hotel was not that good. It was just like, nah. It was still pretty meh. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, and yeah, it's like I hope you guys had fun like looking at these pictures with me. And yeah, so we got some good stuff. We got some stuff coming up. I'm probably gonna do another stream tomorrow. tomorrow. I just don't know. Oh, wait. Okay, I have an idea for a stream tomorrow. I think tomorrow I want to stream because this actually came out before I was able to play it. So the update to it, a fan reimagining, a fan sequel to Sonic Forces called Sonic Forces Overclock came out, and I really want to try it because I heard a lot of good things about it, and I played the demo myself, and yeah, it felt pretty good to play. So yeah, I think we'll probably do that tomorrow. Probably play Sonic Forces Overclocked. Even though it's like I hate Sonic Forces, but Overclock seems to fix it, so we shall see. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. We're gonna raid Free me after this. Let's go to. Let's go. What kind of raid message do we go to? Let's go to the. We'll just do an. We'll do an Ohio. We'll go. Or actually, we'll say we'll call it the Konnichiwa raid. Konnichiwa. Even though it's probably like Konnichiwa raid. Or actually, no, we'll just say Konnichiwa. That's it. There's no raid, just Konnichiwa. No other raid message. We'll just say that. But anyways, I hope this has been a good first stream to kind of get back into the groove of things and kind of fight out the jet lag. Hopefully I'm able to sleep. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Have a good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you guys are at. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.